New York Attorney General Letitia James posted a video this past weekend, and forgive me for chuckling here. It's an amazing video. I love it, and I'm glad that she did it. But in the video, she actually talks about the fact, she's talking about the fraud trial, which of course is wrapping up, and she mentions the fact that the expert witnesses that Donald Trump's legal team called actually helped prove her case. Now, typically, if you're in a lawsuit, civil lawsuit, criminal lawsuit, whatever it is, both sides get to call their witnesses, right? And the defense will usually call witnesses that say that, nope, all this is BS, none of this is real, there's no fraud, there's no crime, there's no nothing, everything's great, our guy is wonderful. I don't know what these people on the prosecutor side are talking about. That's what a good defense witness does. The people Trump called didn't do that. They did the opposite. They're like, oh yeah, there was fraud. Oh yeah, there were wildly inflated numbers. Do you see them here? Holy crap, these are bad. I mean, they didn't use those exact words. They didn't say, holy crap, this is bad. But they said the other things. They said, yeah, these numbers are overinflated. Yeah, these are way off. So Letitia James is right. Like, they literally got on the stand and said, yeah, the things that woman over there is saying, Letitia James, yeah, they did that. With the caveat, of course, of saying, but we don't think Trump himself did it. We just think the company did it. And that's where it comes in for Letitia James. Because these idiots that were taking the stand, many of whom were actually on the Trump organization payroll, by the way, they seem to forget that Trump is not the only defendant here. There's Donald Trump, there's Donald Trump Jr., there's Eric Trump, and most importantly, there's the Trump organization as an entity. So they can sit there all day long and say that, no, Trump didn't personally do this. Wonderful. You still said the company did it, and the company is a defendant, so you're telling us that they're guilty, basically. But here's what James said in her video about how helpful these Trump witnesses have been. Today, we concluded the 10th week of our trial against Donald Trump, the Trump Organization, and other defendants. Over the past few days, we continue to hear testimony from the defendant's many expert witnesses, and one of these experts admitted that the valuations of some of the properties on Donald Trump's statement of financial condition were neither proper nor reasonable. Another one of their experts is a member of Mar-a-Lago, Donald Trump's private club that he continues to claim is solely a residence. In fact, this witness testified that he was at Mar-a-Lago when he ran into Donald Trump, who asked him for help with an issue in New York. That issue was our lawsuit. We also heard from an accounting professor whose fees are paid by Save America, Donald Trump's political action committee. He testified that the value of Donald Trump's triplex was inflated. On that, we can agree. But he also had a lot to say about Donald Trump's statements of financial condition, even though he is not prepared a financial statement since the 1980s. Donald Trump can continue to try to distract from reality. He can continue to call me names, but as the judge said today, the standard is truth, and the truth is on our side. So again, Donald Trump's lawyers, one of whom is Alina Habba, one of the most, in my opinion, incompetent lawyers in the country, they kept calling witness after witness, and time after time, they all said the same thing. Yeah, these numbers are wrong, but please don't hold Trump accountable for it. We don't think he personally did it. Okay, well, whether he did or did not see these numbers, the organization did, the organization submitted them, and by definition, that, my friends, is fraud. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel for fresh content 7 days a week.